Right now, a silent financial execution is wiping out thousands of heavily funded artificial intelligence companies overnight. Between 2024 and 2025, venture capital injected billions of dollars into a massive structural illusion. Investors piled money into sleek, high-performing software applications that claim to be revolutionary machine learning breakthroughs. But behind the beautiful user interfaces lay a terrifying corporate secret. These startups owned absolutely no unique technology. They were nothing more than generic, unmoded API wrappers built on top of foundational models like OpenAI and Anthropic. Now the trap has snapped shut. In early July 2026, the foundational tech giants aggressively dropped their direct API costs to near zero, while simultaneously rolling out the exact same software features natively. In a single afternoon, the entire business model of thousands of middleman tech companies was completely vaporized. The underlying data reveals a catastrophic retention cliff that is completely unprecedented in the history of Silicon Valley. Traditional software platforms survive on a standard monthly customer churn rate of less than 1%. But according to internal venture capital portfolio tracking, generic horizontal AI wrappers are currently experiencing monthly customer attrition rates of 7 to 12%. This means an AI startup loses its entire user base every 9 months. To replace those vanishing users, founders are forced into a hyper-aggressive bidding war for online advertising space, driving customer acquisition costs to an unsustainable $1,200 per logo. When it costs $2 of upfront marketing spend to acquire a single dollar of recurring software revenue, a startup is not growing. It is actively bleeding to death. As enterprise corporate clients realize they can build these exact same automation tools internally for a fraction of the price, B2B software subscriptions are being ruthlessly canceled. This sudden enterprise buyer strike has pushed mid-tier AI companies into an immediate operational cash crisis. Venture capital funds, fully aware that these wrappers possess zero pricing power and no proprietary data moats, are flatly refusing to extend emergency lines of credit or bridge funding. The cheap capital runway has completely run dry, left with immense server overhead costs, predatory marketing debt, and zero incoming investor capital. Hundreds of venture-backed founders are quietly halting operations, initiating emergency board liquidations, and filing for accelerated Chapter 11 bankruptcy protections across the United States, Europe, and Australia. The ultimate macroeconomic takeaway is a brutal warning for the future of the technology industry. The era of raising millions of dollars for superficial software wrappers is officially dead. As the remaining months of 2026 unfold, the venture capital ecosystem is aggressively pivoting its capital allocation away from applications and directly into raw data infrastructure, proprietary hardware processing, and specialized vertical data moats. Startups that do not own their core data layer are getting completely crushed by the very models they rely on to function. The capital boom is still expanding, but the illusion of easy software wealth has completely vanished, leaving an entire wave of empty shell tech companies completely bankrupt. If you want to survive this purge, you have to own the data or prepare for liquidation.